Hello and welcome. There's a new patch coming sometime soon and the ranked season is ending. But I still have a lot of footage from, well, before the ranked season started. Or, during times like that, the Golden Citadel stuff. And I don't really think... I still have, clips and videos that would be worth making into videos, or at least I have thought that they would be worth it. But because, I have more footage and stuff like that, I was thinking that maybe I'm gonna post some of those in like mass releases like next week or something, or maybe later than that. Where I either post many videos in a day or, well, just post some long videos with like bookmarks to various matches in the videos and maybe like ads between them or something like that. I haven't quite figured it out. If you have any ideas, then please tell me. Or if you don't want them, then say that as well, because, if I leave most of those, the quality could be better for the match, although I can't really promise that. So anyways, in this match I am in the Tier 7 Soviet destroyer, the Kiev. And this is a match on the map North. I spawned near the sea cap and I immediately went towards the sea cap with my speed boost because, well, the Kiev is excellent at that thing. Although I think that I didn't really want to do a random battle here. I'm pretty sure I wanted to queue up for a ranked match, but well, I had the wrong match type selected, so it is what it is. So I used my 48 knot speed to get into the sea cap. I went into the small strait here because first of all, if you get here before you get shot to death, you can actually use that island to hide in cover while being inside the cap, so that enables you to get the cap without risking your ship too much. And I want to go towards D after that, mostly because all of this gives a ton of experience. Unfortunately, there is a Tirpitz coming in, and she is at 6 kilometers, so my plan here is to get slightly into the cap zone, and then, be inside smoke and wait until the Tirpitz comes around and then torpedo him. Because it's very likely that he will get within 4 kilometers, which means that I will be able to torpedo him. What I need to pay attention to in this situation is to make sure that I don't completely stand still after the Tirpitz has been able to torpedo me. Because you can be rather certain that Tirpitz is firing torpedoes like right about now. Because, there's a smoke screen and you're being shot at. So obviously there's DD there, so I might as well try. But unfortunately for the Tirpitz, well, she didn't quite realize that I had torpedoed her in return. And well, there are the torpedoes by the Tirpitz. And they missed because I moved away. And I got the second cap zone. It hasn't even been 4 minutes into the match and I have 2 full solo caps. And I've already got a killing hit on a Tirpitz in a Kiev in less than 4 minutes of gameplay. So that went rather well. So right now I'm thinking of going back through the strait towards C to defend it, but at some point during this maneuver here I change my mind and decide that maybe it's actually better if I go for the back line of the enemy team. Yes, I know that they have a carrier, but the thing is that a Kiev is incredibly good. She's very maneuverable because she has a lot of speed and her rudder shift time and turning circle are rather small, so what she can do is be really annoying. Like if I stay at like 12 or maybe even 11 to 14 kilometers, I can shoot the enemies. They can shoot me back, of course, but the thing is that they are very likely to not hit me. And I find that to be incredibly useful. Which is why that's what I'm gonna be doing. Unfortunately, I spot this Mogami very close by, so I immediately use speed boost and start putting distance between me and the Mogami, because you can be certain that the Mogami is going to, at some point at least, try... I don't know actually. It seems the Mogami was so startled by seeing me, or maybe the battleship coming behind me, that she was like, nope, I need to get out of here. So apparently the thing is with Japanese cruisers that if you start doing your turn, your guns don't turn fast enough, so they can't track targets. Which is probably why those guns didn't fire at me. There is a DD though that did shoot, I think. Or maybe it's the New Orleans, I'm not certain. Regardless, while shooting these, I'm not actually going for kills or mostly damage. It's more like to annoy them and occupy them. Because it's rather annoying to be shot at all the time. While the damage I deal is minimal, it's very useful to occupy them. By the way, notice how I dodge them. When I notice that the Mogami fires, I start turning closer or away, but I start turning after her guns have fired, because, like right now, I start turning, because, well, the shells take time to travel, and if you aren't in a turn, the game doesn't compensate for the fact that you're, you know, turning, so those shells will very, very likely miss. At least that's what I've noticed. But it seems that the Mogami noticed that there's Natag on the other side who picked off a friendly of hers, so she might be occupied by that Atagon. Like, maybe even the fact that I occupied the Mogami didn't realize the Atago was there, and because of that the Atago was a bit more successful. This is actually something why the Soviet destroyers are very strong at, like just sailing around and dodging stuff. Because tanking damage is important. It doesn't matter whether you take the damage and deflect it or just evade it. It's important that enemies fire at you and you don't take damage. Or, well, it's not even important if they fire at you and you don't take damage, but rather if they fire at you and they don't kill you. It doesn't matter how much damage you take as long as you don't die. It seems the carrier has realized what I've been doing and is sending planes. I tried to turn for the Mogami and the carriers. The Kiev is excellent at doing this maneuverability thing also because the guns have incredible angles they can fire at. Also, remember, there's always smoke. By the way, torpedo bombers, and I used the smoke mod, which tells you the smoke circles. It's Wargaming has a post on it, or had. I saw it on Reddit and I just installed it because I find it useful, and I'm doing ranked battles currently, so I kinda want every advantage I can get that's considered to be okay by Wargaming. And well, there's the game because the enemies just didn't have enough points. I think they dropped below 0. This game, everything went according to plan. I got C quickly, then I got D quickly. I even got an unexpected Tirpitz kill, and then I harassed some cruisers and took some shots that ended up doing almost nothing to me. But even after 2 full caps solo, I still wasn't number 1. 2 solo full caps in like a 10-minute game, and the Tirpitz destroyed. And I still wasn't number 1. That Atlanta that got number 1 is amazing. Like, that's unbelievably amazing. In such a short match, like, usually other people are like 1400 and those are the good results, but that guy somehow did even better than I did. Like, what? 8 minutes and 27 seconds and all this, and I still was number 1. That Lord Chang is... That guy had an incredible game. Even though he only had 1 kill, but that's definitely deceiving. Also, our independence did really well. Without his help on the Tirpitz, I probably wouldn't have died, but it would have been a lot more difficult. Look at this, only 14,000 in the main battery. And 121 shell hits. That's like 100 damage per shell hit. But regardless, this was the match. Everything went according to plan this time. Made only 69,000 credits, but that's because my costs are high. So anyways, I would like to thank the Patreon subscribers, or Patreon patrons, because they do help the channel. And the reason why I've been saying these names is because, well, it seems to be useful, and I would like, you know, I appreciate the things that they have done and helped me with, so thank you very much. Specifically, Martin Wolf, Akatakun Tab Extra, Daniel Pequin, Jacob Klink, Ultra Seboy Mosso, Florian Engelbrecht, and Voguyen. I think that's the name. I am not entirely certain. I am very sorry if I mispronounced any of these. I'm sorry, I don't have access to the updated list because I haven't had internet for the entire day today. Like even right now, as I'm making the video, and probably when I'm uploading it as well, I will have to use my mobile internet. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, then please subscribe, and thanks for watching.